Do you use Todoist as a task manager in your business and you want to automatically create the systematic record of all the tasks that is created inside your application as a systematic record? Then this video is definitely for you, because in this video I will teach you how you can add your Todoist tasks directly into your Google Sheets without you lifting up your finger. Now there are so many benefits for the businesses with this automation. So now you have a systematic record. You can see the tasks that are been created, for whom it's been assigned to. You can create the record of all the tasks in your Google Sheets, like the created date and time, exact time you will get, the ID, the person, description, project ID, priority of the task, as well as the due date. You can enter the record over here. Now there will be no errors. You cannot just miss out any task. You can see what your team is working on. There are multiple efforts, and the best part is just create this automation once and this is going to work for you and for your business forever. Now let us first see how this amazing automation will work in real time. I will create one Todoist task in front of you and then I'll check whether the record of it is added in my Google Sheets or not. There is only currently one record in the spreadsheet. So now let's see another record will be added or not. Okay, so I will add task button. I will name the task, let's suppose, as demo task. Okay, for the description I will write over here as add leads data. This is just a dummy task that I've created. Date, I want the date, this thing to be done till 28th. Okay, so I'm going to select over here 28th. Priority is going to be a second priority, not a high level priority, and simply add the task from here. I've added demo task, add leads details, due date is November 28th. Let me open my Google Sheets. You can see the record in front of you has been created. 28th of 11, 2025. Exact timing right over here is 5:18:55 is the exact time. Task ID is this. Name was demo task. Description is add leads data. The project ID is given. Priority we have selected as 3. The record is 3 and the due date is 20th of November 2025. Okay. So as now this record has been created inside my Google Sheets, this is how this amazing automation is going to work in real time. And now let us connect these two applications for you as well. On a new tab, browse the website of Pabbly Connect, that is www.pabbly.com/connect. And Pabbly Connect's landing page is going to appear in front of you. Now over here, before you create this automation, I want to talk about Pabbly Community. Now Pabbly Community is a space where you can find real-time updates on Pabbly. In this space, you can get help not just from our team members but also the fellow users. Over here, you can share your ideas, ask questions, and give feedbacks about Pabbly. So go ahead and join our Pabbly community today itself. For that, you will find the link of our community in the description section below. Okay. Now on Pabbly Connect's landing page, you will find two options. If you're a new user, you do not have any account with Pabbly, directly sign up for free from here and get 100 free tasks every month to explore more features of Pabbly Connect. You can test this workflow as well if you will sign up for free from here. Okay. Now, if you're an existing user, just like I am, directly sign into your Pabbly Connect account, then you will see the All Pabbly Apps section. As I want to use Pabbly Connect, I will click on this Access Now button. Then Pabbly Connect's dashboard is going to appear in front of you. Now to create a new automation inside Pabbly Connect, we have to create a workflow. For that, click on this Create Workflow button right here. Now if you want your workflow to be more modern, faster and flexible, select the new beta method version. But if you want your workflow to have more stable and familiar approach, select this classic version. I will select the new beta method. Now over here, for the name of my workflow, I will give it as Add Todoist Task to Google Sheets. Okay. Folder, these are the folders. To create your own folder from this plus button, you can do that. I will select the folder workflows and click on this create button. As now this workflow has been created inside Pabbly Connect's workflow, there are two major steps: trigger and action. Trigger gives the commands and action follows the steps simultaneously. That is why there is only one trigger but multiple action. I will add my trigger right over here, in which my trigger application I will select over here as what? Todoist. I want that as soon as a new task has been created inside my Todoist account, this trigger should know and capture the response of that. That is why for my trigger application and for my event, I will select it as new task. Click on this connect button. You will find this webhook URL that will work as a bridge between Todoist and Pabbly Connect to send data from Todoist into Pabbly Connect's workflow. Okay? Copy this URL and follow the steps one by one. Go to this app management console hyperlink right over here. As you're going to do that, you will come to the app page of your Todoist account. After coming to this page, click on this add new integration button. You need to name your app. For the new name of my app, I will get as new task created 01. This is the name I want to give. Create the app from here. As now the app will be created. If you want, you can enter other details, but I will skip the part and simply go to the test token and click on this create test token button over here. After doing that, go up and you will see the option webhooks. Click on this option. Now over here it is asking for callback URL, for which you have to paste the webhook URL that Pabbly Connect has provided us. Select the latest version of Todoist and select the webhook event as item added, that will be task added, and activate this webhook from here. As you will do that, you will activate the webhook. You can see webhook status has now been active. The URL is added with the event. Then click on the save settings button and this app will be created inside my Todoist account, and with the help of this app, the data is going to be forwarded towards this webhook URL, that is Pabbly Connect. Okay, so let the app be saved, and yes, the app has now been created successfully. You can see delete app, that means the app is created. As now this app has been created successfully, let me go back to my workflow and it says waiting for webhook response. So now to check whether Todoist is connected to Pabbly Connect or not, what I will do is I will create a new task in my Todoist account and then check whether automatically my trigger captures the response of the new task creation or not. Okay, so let us create a new task. I'll click on this add task button. I will name the task and give the description of this task right here. Inventory sync issue, stock levels not syncing between Shopify and ERP, reconnect APIs and restore real-time inventory updates. Please check. Okay, so this is the description. Date, I want this task to be done by 24th, that's Monday. Over here my priority is going to be high and there is no reminder, so I'll skip the part and click on this add task button. As I've created the task inside my Todoist account, let me go back to my workflow and you will find the response has been captured in the trigger. If I'm going to tally the response right over here, you can see I've received the details, the user ID, you can see I've received each and every detail right here. And if I'm going to further scroll down, I've received the data ID, that is the task ID. You can see the description says stock level updates not syncing between. This is the exact same description of the task you can see right over here. Due date is 24th of 11/2025. That's the Monday date that I've selected, and you can see over here the title is inventory sync issue, and you can see over here I've also received the priority as 4. The priority we have selected over here is 4. Okay, so now as we have received the response, this means that Todoist is connected to Pabbly Connect and our trigger setup is now been done. Now let us add the task details directly into our Google Sheets. For that, simply add an action step, in which for the action application, select over here as Google Sheets and the event is going to be add new row. Then click on this connect button. If you want, you can select the existing connection from before. I will add a new one. For that, click on this sign in with Google button. Then it is asking for me to choose an account that I want to connect to Pabbly Connect. This is the account, I will select it. And then it is asking for the permission of the account, for which I will click on this allow button, as this is safe process and my data is completely safe with Pabbly Connect. For the spreadsheet, I will select over here as Todoist task and sheet as sheet 1. So select the details right here. Then it is asking for created at task ID, name, description, project ID, priority level and the due date. These are the headers that you will create in your Google Sheet. It is going to appear like this in front of you inside Pabbly Connect. Firstly, we have to enter the date and time of the task being created. If I'm going to search for the date and time right over here, let me search for the date. You can see I've received the date over here in a UTC time zone format. I do not want this format. I want this kind of format right here. For that, simply what we are going to do is I will save the step. Remember to save the step, because if you're not going to save, the entire step will be gone. You cannot find the step again. After saving, add an action step after Todoist and search for date time formatter by Pabbly. Using this amazing feature by Pabbly, you can format the date and time according to our requirement, and also this is a free task. Okay, for the event I will select task format date with time zone. Click on this connect button. Now we have to enter the date that we want to edit. Now for the data of this field, I will map the data. Now mapping is inserting data from the previous step. We are going to edit the date in this previous step. Click on this field, previous step is going to appear. Click on it. In this I have received this date and time. You can see right over here. I will select the data of this date and time from my previous response. As I've selected this data from my previous response, this data in this field has been what? Mapped. And as we have mapped this data, the data has now become dynamic. That means now whenever a new response is going to be captured in our previous step, automatically the new data that is captured right here is going to be updated in place of this mapped data. Okay, from format, this is a UTC time zone format, so this is the same format. To format, I want the same format. Okay, date, month, year with the exact time. Click on the drop down and you will find this is the format I want. Select it. You can select any other format also according to our requirement, according to your requirement. Now over here, this date and time format is in a UTC time zone format. So from format is going to be what? Search UTC and select UTC time zone format. Okay. To format, I want my country's format, that is Asia Kolkata. You can select your country format right here. Okay, I'll select it and simply click on this save and send test request button. Today's date is 21st 11/2025. Time is 1:41:54 p.m. Okay. After we have received the time, now let us add this time in this step by mapping the data. Created add, I will map the data of this date and time. Task ID, I will map the data of the task ID that I have received. This is the ID, I will map it. It is asking for the task name, so I'm going to search for the name right over here, map the data over here. Description, I'll map the data of the description that I've received right here. This is the description. Then it is asking for project ID, so I'll map the data of the project ID that I've received. This is the ID. Priority level, I'll search for the priority level over here and map the data. Then it is asking for the due date, so I'll map the data of the due date over here as well. This is the due date. Okay. After entering all the details, click on the save and send test request button. I have received the response, which is a positive response, and in my Google Sheets you can see the record is also been created. Over here you can see the date and time is entered. This is the task ID, name was inventory sync issue. You can see the description. This is the project ID, the same project. Priority level is 4 and the due date is also entered. Now as the record is created, this means the entire creation has now been done. Now whenever a new task is created in your Todoist account, automatically to keep the systematic record and to follow up with all the tasks that are created, all the details will be added into my Google Sheets automatically. And you do not need to pick your finger anymore after creating this automation, and all your task details are going to be added. Okay. Now this is very beneficial for all types of businesses. So you go ahead and enhance your business growth by creating amazing automations by Pabbly from today itself. If you have any questions or doubts related to this workflow, you can ask us all the questions in the comment section and we will reply to you as soon as possible. And if you want to use this free template that I have created in this video, the exact workflow, you can find the shareable link in the description section, edit it and go ahead and use it for yourself. So this was it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Not only this automation, you can create multiple other automations using Pabbly Connect. If you have any questions or need support, you can email us on support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can ask us queries on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can check out this link. Please do like, subscribe and comment down below if you have any other ideas for us to create a video on. Thank you so much for watching.